29-21. Chicago clings to the lead in a low-scoring game. Dick, what's going on? These teams ought to be able to score more than this.
Well, what you're seeing is that Detroit is really settling for jump shots. They're not getting the ball inside. They're not taking the ball off the dribble. They're shooting 27% right now, and it's a real struggle for any kind of offense at all. Chuck is trying all kinds of combinations. Not much luck.
And Chicago's struggling at the same time. Aguirre will inbound. 7:10 left in the half. Isaiah Thomas walks. Yet another turnover. This is not a pretty sight at the moment. That's fine with Chicago. They've got the lead.
The Bulls have got the lead, and what they want to try to do at this point is just add to it. And if they can somehow sneak out into a double-figure lead, their confidence is really going to soar by halftime.
Isaiah hits the deck. Cartwright handles the pass. Brad Sellers drops it back to Cartwright. His jumper, nicely done. 31-21 with 6:46 left. First half. Cartwright 7 points, 8 rebounds. That's goaltending.
That is a play that worked extremely well for them on the fourth game, and they can do it almost at any time with Thomas or Dumars when they clear his side against Craig Hodges.
31-23, 6.5 minutes left in the half. Pippen to Cartwright to Pippen. Michael. Mahorn on a mismatch has him.
Well, they're trying to get the ball to Cartwright, and they force a turnover against Jordan.
Jordan still with just 4 points, but his team leads by 8, 6-17. 9 turnovers for the Bulls. Without that high figure, they would really be cruising in this game. Michael has only taken 3 shots in this game. He's made 1 of them. And that has to concern the Pistons, too. Because somewhere along the line, you figure he'll get it going. Score it, and a foul on Jordan. Great shot, Isaiah Thomas. He got that off a tough defensive player. We probably don't mention enough how good Jordan is defensively.
Now, Jordan is outstanding at the defensive end, but against tough defense, that's when Isaiah Thomas is usually his best, and he's most creative. He comes up with the three-point play.
31-26, and we reach the halfway point in the second quarter as Jordan crosses the line. That got the crowd back into the game, if that really means anything. Cartwright, foul Mahorn, his third.
The one thing that Cartwright can do, which presents a lot of problem for big people, is turn and face. Even though he's not a big leaper, he has the ability to put the ball on the floor for one dribble, either going left or right. That time, he got Mahorn to reach, and that takes him out of the ball game and brings John Sally back in.
2-shot opportunity for Cartwright. He's got big, long arms and a unique shooting style.
And through most of his career, he's been hovering right around 80%. This year, for some reason or another, it's been a tough year for him at the free throw line. His field goal percentage has come up in the playoffs, however.
33-26, 5:46 left in the first half. Steve Jones, Skip Carey with you. Dick Versace along as well, and Craig Sager will join us from here at halftime. In and out, Isaiah. Cartwright the rebound. Michael Jordan with the ball. Dumars plays him. Pippen on the wing against Aguirre.
Giving Pippen a chance to go one-on-one.
He missed the shot. Rebound. Cartwright had it again. It goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to Chicago. It hit Aguirre, who was lying sprawled across the end line.
Well, to this point, Cartwright is a guy that has made a difference for the Chicago Bulls in maintaining this lead. Very active on both boards, making a new 24.
The Detroit forwards have only 2 points in this game. Those by John Sally from the foul line, so they're without a field goal. And it comes to Cartwright. 33-26, 5:15 left.
See, to this point, Jordan is not even looking at the basket, just more or less content to be a decoy. Sellers.
Left it short. Isaiah knocked loose by Pippen, but he gets it back. Belongs to Detroit on the inlet.
When you're struggling, you always want help from the officials, but that was a tough pass in traffic, and Lambier didn't see Paxson from the rear.
Detroit can't get anything at all going inside, can they?
They haven't been able to, but one of the things they could do is exploit this matchup.
Aguirre finally gets on the board. 33-28. It's a 5-point game again as Jordan goes to the attack. He almost walked. In fact, between you and I, he did. Paxson up top. Sellers. Prior to the shot, a whistle. And a foul on Aguirre prior to the shot. With 4:19 left in the half.
Fourth team.
Scottie Pippen works against Aguirre again. Dumars, the thankless job of hawking Jordan. Cartwright fumbled the pass away. It's recovered by Sally. Dumars with it. They can move to within 3. Sally, little hook. Won't go. Rebound. Aguirre kept it alive, but there's the omnipresent Cartwright again. Jordan in the open floor to Sellers on the move, and he drills it. He's a good shooter in a spot like that. When he can spot up off the run, it's 35-28.
Well, that's what Sellers does best, and when he's shooting the ball, the rest of his game comes along with it.
Thomas hangs in the air. Got it. 35-30. Isaiah now with 9. 3:15 remaining in the half. Paxson fumbles it away. It's on the deck, but Sellers out of there with it. Pippen is played by Isaiah Thomas. Paxson past Sally, who knocked it away, but had to foul to steal it. Second on Sally. Penalty time for Chicago. 3:02 left till halftime. Timeout is called by Chicago with 3:02 left. The Bulls lead by 5. They'll be at the line, and we'll be back.
One of the things that we have seen from the Chicago Bulls is a lot of ball movement. And you look at the numbers for Michael Jordan, but the more passes you make, the greater chance of error. And I think that the Bulls have tried to make a stern commitment to move the ball, to move the defense, and they passed up some good opportunities to shoot the ball. You got to recognize when you have a field goal opportunity and put the ball in the air.
37-30 as I score. Aguirre drives the lane. They need more of that. Detroit does. (37-32) the score. Grant stolen away by Isaiah. He's got Sellers to beat. The trailer is Aguirre. 37-34. That's as close as Detroit has been in a while. 2:26 left. Back to Paxson alone, and he buries it. That's a momentum slower. 39-34.
When you talk about the pace of the game, both teams like a low-scoring contest, and in this situation, as Aguirre scores, he's got 8 in the period now. It really favors the play of Michael Jordan down the stretch because he can do so many things.
Aguirre has awakened. He has 8 points all in the last 3 or 4 minutes. 39-36. We're in the 2-minute period. Pippen about to return. Michael